welcome back. I'm Lucy. I'm here on day 10 of the Connection series, and I'm bringing you your daily dose of light in the context of your everyday En-Lucy-ments. So today we're going to have quite a big topic because it's about purpose and finding a purpose bigger than yourself. So I write. I like to write, and I write for a column. And I was recently looking at some quotes to use for my article, and I was looking at Martin Luther King Jr. quotes and Mahatma Gandhi quotes. And as I was going through them looking for a usable quote for each, I noticed how similar these quotes of these two different people were. And they were really purposeful people. And I noticed how they were so much about others and less about themselves. And they were really about having a purpose that is more than yourself, about what you can do for others and finding yourself through that, and about service. And service is, again, it's about others. It's about connecting with others. So I picked up, quotes from each of them that relate to this episode, and I'd like to share them with you. And what was so striking is that it almost looks like they compared notes or something, but they were living in different periods in different places. So I love this quote from Mahatma Gandhi. He said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." And I think that's very true. I'll tell you a story about that soon. We all know him for this one, for this quote, that you must be the change you want to see in the world. It's a famous one. And here's another one that so fits this episode, but it's from Martin Luther King Jr. But again, this is just a quick snapshot of some quotes, but when you go and browse through all of them, you see a bigger trend. So this one is, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? And that's from Martin Luther King Jr. So I have a bit of a story to tell about this, because I'm bringing you these episodes from Kigali, Rwanda, where I am based. And I came here when my youngest child was about 8 weeks. And I have 3 children, and I was working full time, and I was running into quite some obstacles at the time. And instead of complaining at work and risking maybe losing the job, I decided I should seek advice and support from other women in similar situations, like working with families, trying to combine work life and family life. And so, and also, obviously, they would have similar schedules like me because they were working during the day. So perhaps they would have more time after work hours or in the weekend. And so I started networking dinners for professional women, career women. And initially, I really started it because I was new in the country. I wanted to meet people, and I also wanted to kind of share some frustrations, get some advice. So it was really kind of out of self-interest, I must admit. I mean, I was trying to help myself by connecting with others. And as I started doing this and organizing these monthly events, it became bigger than me. It became about getting women into jobs, getting them to progress in their careers, getting women to, have financial understanding, build wealth, move from positions where they may be stuck to higher positions, and ultimately having equal representation of women at all levels of the workplace, and especially in leadership roles. And so I very much recognize that from I perhaps accidentally stumbled on my purpose like this, but it started becoming meaningful and important and successful when I was actually doing it for a bigger purpose, not just my own selfish self-interest, but when I was doing it to help others succeed. So, and finding your purpose is not always easy, and you may stumble on it by accident. And some of us always kind of know what they want, and other people are really struggling. So I would say, as you go about this quest and finding out what it is, let yourself be guided by your passion. If you don't know what you're passionate about, let yourself be guided by like curiosity. What do you like? What, you know, when is your heart beating faster? When do you maybe lose track of time? And make it about more than you. I think it's really, it sounds strange, but it's then that you become to be very, very effective, and it becomes all the more meaningful. So maybe just a quick peek at my network. So nowadays we have a logo. we're a big organization, and you can follow us, for example, on Twitter. So be sure to check it out. Like I said, I'm all about connecting and empowering women professionally, but I'm also about connecting and empowering human beings like all of you here, and bringing you some light every day. Okay, bye.